your guardian angels have a message for you from the universe. It's about someone from your past with whom you parted ways. This person can't seem to move on. They keep thinking you might still harbor feelings for them, which is causing them to yearn for a reunion. The angels say the human heart has a curious way of forming attachments that sometimes defy reason. In the shadows of parted relationships, it's not uncommon to find oneself grappling with the remnants of what was once profound connection. This emotional tether, often invisible and intangible, can make moving forward exceedingly challenging. Why do some bonds linger long beyond their apparent end? This question invites us to delve into the complexities of human emotions and the profound impact they have on our lives. Consider this. Have you ever found yourself unable to let go of someone despite knowing the relationship was over? What were the emotions that held you back? Was it love, fear, or perhaps the comfort of familiarity? By asking ourselves these questions, we gain insight into our own hearts and develop greater empathy for others who might be caught in similar struggles. Reflect on the power of these emotional ties as we continue to explore the narrative of unrequited love and longing that envelops our story. The story of unrequited love has echoed since the dawn of time, but this time it comes with the twist of longing and separation. Unrequited love is not just a personal ordeal. It has been a prominent theme in literature and history throughout the ages. From the tragic tale of Paris and Helen, which sparked the legendary Trojan War, to the sorrowful sonnets of Petrarch lamenting his unreciprocated love for Laura, these stories weave a rich tapestry of longing and desire. Such narratives remind us that the ache of unreturned affection has been a constant companion to humans, serving both as a muse for artists and a cautionary tale for lovers. Why do these stories of unrequited love resonate so deeply across cultures and epochs? Perhaps it is because they reflect a fundamental human truth, the longing for a connection that completes us, whether it be romantic, platonic, or spiritual. As we ponder this enduring theme, let's consider how the tales of the past mirror our own experiences. What can we learn from these historical and literary figures who navigated the turbulent waters of unreturned love? There is someone from your past who can't get over you, no matter how hard they try. Their heart is still tethered to the possibility of renewing their former connection with you. Despite the passage of time and the distance between you, their feelings persist, clinging to the hope that you might reciprocate their emotions. The interplay between hope and separation creates a complex emotional landscape. Psychologists suggest that hope can serve as a powerful motivator, propelling us forward even in the face of uncertainty. However, when entangled with the pain of separation, hope can also tether us to past memories, preventing full engagement with the present. This dual nature of hope reflects its capacity to heal and to hurt, depending on how we manage it. How do we balance the hopeful longing for what might be with the pragmatic acceptance of what is? Imagine yourself in a situation where you are separated from someone important to you, but still hold on to the hope of reunion. How does this hope shape your daily decisions? Does it inspire you to keep improving yourself, or does it keep you bound to the past, unable to move forward? I repeat, a person you parted ways with can't move on. They are holding on to the hope that you might still feel the same way about them, which is making them yearn for a reunion. Unresolved emotions often linger like shadows, refusing to dissipate even as life moves forward. For this person, the memories of your time together serve as a constant reminder of what once was and what still could be. They find themselves caught in a perpetual cycle of longing, unable to shake the belief that you might feel the same way about them. The thought of a reunion fills their mind with a mix of anticipation and trepidation, creating an emotional landscape that is both exhilarating and daunting. As we delve into the emotional challenges faced by this individual, let's take a moment to reflect on our own feelings. How does the idea of reuniting with someone from your past make you feel? Does it evoke excitement, anxiety, or perhaps a complex blend of both? These emotions are not merely surface reactions. They are deeply rooted in our personal histories and expectations. The yearning for reconnection is a powerful force. It is driven by a myriad of emotions, each intertwining with the other to form a complex web of hope, fear, and nostalgia. The person in question wonders if you still think of them, if you still carry a spark of the connection you once shared. This uncertainty fuels their longing, keeping the flame of hope burning bright, even in the darkness of separation. The passage of time only seems to strengthen this longing, making the prospect of a reunion increasingly tantalizing. They yearn for the chance to reconnect with you, to bridge the gap that separates you, and to rediscover the bond you once shared. As we consider the deep yearning for reconnection, it is essential to understand the steps one might take when contemplating reaching out to someone from the past. This process, filled with uncertainty and vulnerability, requires a significant amount of courage and emotional fortitude. It primarily involves open and honest communication, a willingness to confront past issues, and the readiness to face whatever outcome may arise. Expressing feelings clearly and discussing past issues without blame is crucial. It is important to approach these conversations with a sense of empathy and understanding, recognizing that both parties have likely grown and changed over time. Preparing for all possible outcomes is a necessary part of this process. While we may hope for a positive response and a renewed connection, we must also brace for the possibility that our feelings might not be reciprocated. Building resilience involves developing the emotional strength to cope with disappointment and rejection, while focusing on personal growth can transform this challenging experience into a valuable lesson. The desire for closure intertwines with the hope for a new beginning, creating a complex tapestry of emotions that they struggle to unravel. Your guardian angels want you to be aware of this person's feelings, to understand the depth of their longing and the sincerity of their desire for a reunion. They find themselves at a crossroads, torn between the desire to reconnect and the fear of rejection. This inner turmoil can be overwhelming, leaving them in a state of constant emotional flux. May they find solace in your divine guidance and strength in your unwavering love. Amen. Take a moment to reflect on this message and consider how you wish to respond. Remember, even when separated, the bonds of connection and compassion endure. Type 777 to claim this message.